Well, here we are live. Welcome to another edition of the Motley Croc Show. It is the 30th of March.
Damn, it's flying.
Man, it's coming through really crazy. Like, let's bring in our manic, satanic problem starter of the world, Jeff. What's up, homie?
Oh,
What's up, dude?
How you living, Bo?
I'm living good, man. Living good. I just worked last night, so I just woke up a few hours ago.
Yeah?
Living the nightlife.
I know how to disappear. Look.
Oh, damn, you're disappearing.
Yeah, we're green
spirit.
screening tonight, man. Green screening.
That's right.
Jimmy's
That's awesome, dude. I've done the green screen.
There's some fine glassware here. He's put us a little
Sweet,
bit of
man. I'll drink to that.
Nice.
We'll cheer
Cheers.
you too, little doughboy here. What's going on? If anybody's there,
Little coffee. Anybody
there's a comment.
anybody on here?
Oh, it smells so delicious.
I know. God, I love you.
You guys drinking the dough ball?
We are.
Oh God, I feel like a dough ball every time I drink it.
That's why we got to drink very little.
It's been really good. Yeah, so we brought an alligator up here. One of our friends, his name is Benjamin. He's a pretty cute guy too. He's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? The bird does that sometimes. He's not quite as cute as Daniel, but he's a good-looking kid. He brought over the alligator for it and he gave it to Jimmy.
Yep.
You know, actually, Daniel gave it to Jimmy. The other guy was going to kill it, but whatever. What's up, Michael?
What's up, Michael?
We
Hey,
brought
Mike.
it, and it turned out really good.
Yeah. Did very. Benny, thank you for donating them, and Daniel for making it happen, and Troy bringing them up. So
And,
it's been a
my
group.
dad
Oh
brought it.
yeah.
Jimmy, what did you do?
I just stood there and watched him back the truck in.
Somebody's got to supervise, man.
That's it.
But I got to tell you, it's a really beautiful alligator. It's really cool to have. Daniel donated it to Jimmy as he'd always wanted to give his idol an alligator. He said, and he got the opportunity to do it. He was even going to pay for the alligator, but then he refused that. So that was pretty
That
nice.
was cool.
And what's his name?
Yeah. What cicada, right?
Cicada.
Nice. Does he
There's
make
some
noise at
story
night
behind
in the
Cicada had
sunshine?
sex with Flash or something. Flash Gordon. I don't know, something like that.
I have not a clue what you're talking
I don't know where that came
Daniel
from,
told
man.
me the story.
Daniel, come here, pal. We have a special guest.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I've been summoned.
He looks like Quato size back
Real
there.
quick, since you almost pulled the whole green screen down, can you tell us what the purpose of Cicada was?
So Cicada is a villain from the season 5 of The Flash on the CW on TV. So long story short, this villain Cicada didn't like what happened with his daughter. So he blames all metahumans for his daughter getting very hurt. And being
I don't know what a
stuck in coma.
metahuman is.
A metahuman is basically a person with dark matter and that. Blah, 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 blah. They got powers. Who cares? But
Okay.
he hates every single metahuman that lives. So he goes on a rampage, killing every single metahuman. He's filled with rage, anger, hate, just wants vengeance for his daughter. Now, obviously, this alligator is a different story. He was filled with rage, anger, this, that, and the other because, well, he was taken out of the wild.
Because
of
a Karen called.
Yeah, a Karen call. It took Benny about 4 hours to catch him. And from what you were saying and what Benny was saying, this gator is going absolutely ape crap over the past couple of days before he brought him.
He was.
So I'm like, Cicada. That's got to be his name.
And it is a boy.
It is a boy.
It is a boy. We know that.
I thought it was because his superpower was keeping me up all night, making noise in all the trees.
Oh, that's my dog.
Cicadas do.
Yeah, because that's exactly what a cicada is, man. Those little.
That's what I thought you named it after. I was wrong.
I just saw a sexy car pull up
Uh-oh.
his driveway.
Uh-oh.
Well, you better climb back in that pentagram. Let's get back to work there, guy.
Yeah. See you
I
later,
got
pal.
those
We'll
giant
summon you
ones
again
here
if
in
we need you.
Florida, those Ubers.
That was our little demon Daniel. That was Demon Dan. He did a special.
Little Demon Dan.
An appearance.
Demon Dan did a special appearance. He almost pulled the whole pentagram.
Dan's so little, man.
He did.
But
That
he
was
looked good back there. He popped up on our shoulders. That was really well done.
You know what Dan reminds me of popping up next to two guys your size is remember those little like puppets there was like Punch and None?
Oh, Punch and None. If it was Punch and None, I would get one.
Oh dude, Punch and Nuns are the best, man.
Punch and None.
I'm sending you a Punch and None, but she doesn't have a real torso. It's a regular puppet.
Yeah, you still sent that torso.
I did not send the torso, man.
We came to the conclusion that it was you.
Somebody sent me that, man. I'm still trying to figure it out. We'll see who's been funny with stuff.
What about Flavio?
No, he didn't know about the show. I mean, he might have though.
He
I
might
could
have
see him
watched
doing
it.
that
Maybe he's
shit.
just
But I
following
would do
that.
that shit.
It was Brittany. It was.
Where is Brittany, by the way? I thought she said
Yeah.
she was coming on. This is
She
ridiculous.
said she was rushing, so she's on Britney people time though.
Hello, Brittany.
Huh. So you guys got the alligator up there safe and sound?
Really well.
Yep, he's
Well,
all untaped. You know, we're gonna put together a reel, and it's gonna be on my page. Send it to Troy so you can post it on his too, and maybe we'll post it on the Motley Croc Show page, right?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
So we'll
Sweet,
make a
that's
little
awesome,
video.
man.
And
I,
he's a feisty animal, man, but he's awesome. Glad he made it here. So
I was thinking about your place today, Jimmy, because I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about civet coffee.
oh, okay.
Like they feed the civets coffee beans and then they shit them out and they sell
And then
them
you smoke
for
them and
way
eat it.
more than the
Yep.
coffee beans would cost.
Yum yum.
Dude, it's like a fucking, this stuff goes for like $100 a pound or something like that.
Oh, I'm gonna be out there
I
defeating
was
my
going to say,
civic.
you're going to go out there with a bag of coffee for civet feed, man.
He's sitting there with a
watch
bucket.
out. Jimmy be shitting in the bag selling it for.
That's
yeah,
right.
they make fucking
I threw a
civet
piece in
coffee. And I'll send you a link to I was looking at it after that.
That preacher thinks his farts are good to sell. Just wait till we get into
Oh,
this.
wait,
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 wait.
Jimmy juice.
Civet shit
Oh,
coffee, dude.
Samantha, what's up, my homie? I can't believe she lives in Kentucky. I'm
Hey, Samantha.
really mad about that. She's
Hey,
a
what's up,
Florida,
Samantha?
Kentucky,
What's
man.
up,
We got
Jim?
People here.
Kentucky.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah.
Whose
My
birthday?
buddy
is it?
Tim Brinkley's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
When he said beautiful, I knew he was talking. Somebody was talking to you. It wasn't us. Has to
Look
be
at all
you.
this.
You're the prettiest one here.
Yeah.
This is very satanic. Absolutely. I'm in too. Thank you. Jim's in. That's good.
You like my new tagline there?
Don't
Here, let me bring it up so we can all see it. Here, let's look.
panic.
Think satanic. I like it.
Thank you. I know you do.
I like that. Jimmy, how was Luke? Oh, he died.
Luke is doing amazing.
Oh, I thought it was Luke and Laura from like General Hospital.
Yeah, dude, you're taking it
Yeah,
back.
Luke,
I know. I had to go back for us, Jeff.
Luke is doing very well.
Hell yeah, Jim.
I like that. That's pretty. See, we have. I mean, they like that. It's a good following. Get away from all that stuff. There's hate crimes going on. People shooting up kids in churches and stuff. The fuck's going on in this world? And yet they come after us. They get mad at us because we make jokes about the satanic panic. Speaking of which, I find it disgusting, and I will talk a little bit about it because that somebody to make a name for themselves would go in there and Jimmy,
I'll be right back.
Jimmy's gonna take care of us all. Go in there and shoot up children in a church. What's the purpose of shooting a 9-year-old in the back? I don't understand that.
There's some sort of mental break. What are you gonna do? Crazy people are crazy people. You know.
I just don't get it, man. It was a really sad thing, and it's just I don't know. It was really terrible, and looking into that kind of stuff, and somebody going in and you know this is getting out of control. And then we got people blaming firearms and all that kind of stuff, and that's just simply just ridiculous.
It's always the firearm.
It's always
problem,
ridiculous. I know people give me hate for saying that, but it's ridiculous. It has nothing to do with firearms. I say it all the time. Forks don't make people fat. Okay?
Exactly.
I beg to differ. My fork made me plenty fat, but that's different.
But you assisted it. You put the fork to your head and pulled the trigger. That's the difference.
That would fork me up.
But then, like I always tell people, and they laugh, and they go, "McDonald's kills more people than guns every year." McDonald's does, but nobody brings that up. Oh my God!
Whoa,
Vince Neal, how are you? Good to see you, Vince Neal from Motley Crue, folks. I want to welcome you to the show, Vince. How you been? You're looking good. That diet, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's working for me.
So, so today, my nephew, Brittany's son, had to do a shooter drill at the school in case someone comes in and shoots up a school or whatever. They had to go do the whole drill and they have to hide, wait in the bathroom or whatever. So, in a sense, that's really, really good. But it's also, like Brittany was saying, was sad because they have to do that. But
I just saw a video today too about it's like a safety room that it folds
awesome.
against the wall, and if they get put under a lockdown, they can actually slide it out, and it turns into a safety room, and all the kids can go in and lock inside, and it's bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
So, yep.
And then if you don't want them, you just leave them in there and
Exactly.
start a new life.
That's right.
They haven't been for 7 years in there.
You know, a lot of people don't understand humor. I joke about a lot of things because we don't have a choice. Kids are going to get shot. Animals are going to be abused. Kids are going to be hurt. People are going to be hurt. It's the way life goes. We just have to roll with the punches. And if you let it consume you, like I see a lot of people, and I really don't like to look into this stuff. But then again, when we're on a show and we're talking, we know that they're going to do that. They're going to talk about it. So I cut it up and I have to watch it. And then people now are going out and they're traumatized by it. Then they have to have meds. Those people piss me off.
Yeah.
The people who use catastrophes for attention. The Munchausen people, like making animals sick at a zoo so you can constantly take care of the animals at the zoo and pretend you're like the healer. Those kind of people. And then they get on there like, I'm scared now to go outside. I have to get on medication. And they live 5 states away. I mean,
Yeah.
It reminds me of anthrax scares. I don't know if we talked about this before.
I remember that.
9/11. You know, people were like, I'm not going to open my mail. They're ironing their mail like some fucking idiot.
Yeah, but there was a lot of other things. There was that. There was the what were the needles they were putting in the seats at the movie theaters?
Oh, I remember that.
That
Yeah,
they were
you're
doing
right.
something on the gas pumps, the handles, like they were doing. I
Yeah,
forget
you
what.
would grab it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all fucking.
Yeah.
And
But
we would do
like,
that to our friends, Jeff. We put baby powder in envelopes, stick it in their mailbox. I mean, we would do that.
Oh my god!
I did.
Yeah. I
Let's
wouldn't say that on.
We didn't put it in the mail. Like it was just baby powder. We stick it in their box.
He's kidding, folks. He is kidding. Joy is not a domestic
I
terrorist.
opened it up.
Oh my god!
It's over.
No, but people were like, "Oh, I hope Al Qaeda doesn't send me anthrax." It's like, who the fuck are you that they're going to be like, "Look at this, John Smith from
No.
Skokie, Illinois. Let's send him some anthrax."
Yeah, you're definitely not on their fucking radar.
No,
That's for
dude.
sure.
It's just funny to me because I know this is true, and anybody can research it. This has been going on since the beginning of time, man. Like, I mean, we just have
Urban
so much
legends,
media.
man.
We have so much media now that it's like if I take a picture of a Bigfoot, I put it on Instagram, it's viral. You know, and we just didn't have that back then.
Yeah.
We didn't have it. We didn't know what was going on. But Bonnie and Clyde,
Now
they
we
were
have no excuse,
badass, dude, and they were gunned down too. But they were doing shit. There were sex rings, child sex trafficking in the communities. It wasn't like they were even selling them over fucking seas. They were doing it in the whole community, but nobody knew about it. And they got caught. They're like, "Well, Daniel's a deacon of the church. We have to protect them." Okay, put some holy water on them. We won't tell the people in the village, and we'll be good.
It was the
Kill the
satanic.
kid.
That's who
Kill
did
the
it.
little kid so they don't talk. Kill him. Oh, he died of malaria. I mean, I know that sounds dumb, but it's been going on a long time.
They cover it up, definitely, without a doubt.
Yeah, now
Those
it's
towns-
easily getting out, and now you're guilty until proven innocent. So there's never any leeway anymore. I mean, there's just so much. It's just
Well, like
It's
you said, you
ridiculous.
can't do anything now. Like you said, technology. I mean, it's a matter of seconds. It's out.
I totally agree, 100%.
Matter of seconds.
And so they all know about it.
You
When they know
can't kill
about it-
somebody without leaving some form of DNA on them. That's why everybody gets caught these days
Hey,
eventually.
David.
Well,
Yeah.
Daniel leaves his DNA everywhere.
He does, dude. Daniel.
I saw it in the sink in here when I went in here and washed my hands.
Porno
I
booths
take
in
like my
Tampa.
fingernail, wrap a napkin around it, and scrape it out of the box. I said, "What'd you leave that in there, man?
Uh.
Jimmy's dad goes in here." I don't think it was soap, man. It was thick and rich. It was young man jizz.
Oh God!
Remember that young man shit? You
I
used to
brushed
have?
my fucking teeth.
Now it looks
there, bro.
watered down. You're like, I don't think I can even make kids anymore. It's watered down. Yours comes out like yogurt.
Oh
Hey,
my
man, we got to
God.
throw that in there once in a while. People have to have a good time.
Oh, people always have a
David
good time,
Zeke,
man.
how are you, my friends? Good to see you here, brother.
Is that Dan laughing in the background right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's up, David?
Is that him?
Dan Asukas was here earlier. He was.
Yeah, he popped his little. There he is.
Hey.
He lives in the shadows of Jimmy. Did you see him?
Yes, yeah.
His head is the size of a peanut. Look at that
Look,
thing.
man, Jimmy's big now. Look, get closer. Hey, man, you're taking my light. Jim Brinkley, I'm having a good time. Good, man. Good.
Damn good,
We're having a
Jim.
good time, too. We're glad you're here. So there's just so much BS going on in the world. We got to talk about some fun stuff once in a while. Anything
Exactly.
good going on in the fun world, Brittany, of things? Like anything?
Not really. I mean, I don't remember what university or no, it was NASA. Was it NASA? There was a specialist that was basically saying that there's like a mothership that could be coming to Earth or something like that.
What?
That's pretty
something-
cool. That's a hologram. I told you they've been doing that for years. That's
I
going to
was
be a
like,
hoax.
what? No, that wasn't that it was spotted. They were just indicating that with all
Right.
like UFOs and spottings and stuff, it would indicate that there's like a larger one, and these are like the drones. Like there's a mothership out there. I don't know. I don't listen to all
Let
that
me tell you something.
that crazy.
Hologram or not, if I walk outside and I look up in the sky and there's the Twin Towers are floating up there, I'm going to go right back in the house and I'm going to shoot myself in the face. I'm not even going to waste time. I'm not going to have something knock on my door that's scary and shit. It's going to touch me, finger me. I'm going to be dead and I'll watch as a ghost.
What if they're just
Let's
here to
not
do
even
to give
try.
you good
Internet
something,
before.
drugs? I don't know.
What's that?
I said, what if they're just here to do something nice for you?
I won't care. I'll already be dead. I'll be a ghost. I'll go visit my grandparents.
Well, that's a plus.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
Yep. I'd see all that stuff and all those people that Daniel killed and buried throughout the time he was 16. I'll tell him, listen, we're here.
Jeez.
Damn. But no, so that's good. So there's going to be a mothership coming. That's good to know.
I don't
When
know.
is that? Did they say when it's supposed to happen?
No, it's always something. I don't.
Sounds good, Jim.
I'm not listening to it because I don't think that that's like legit. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm letting it go. I'm not dealing with that.
What does that say, Britt? Your Elvis TCB room?
I think that's Elvis's.
Yeah,
TCB
I'm
room.
in Elvis's TCB room right now.
What is
Not
that?
really. I'm not really filming.
I thought you were like in a bathroom and that was like toilet tissue and stuff. What is that?
No, that's
Your dog
Elvis's
lost his
TCB
mind.
room.
Damn, look
That's
at
a
that.
monkey.
Oh, would
That's
you
his
look at
monkey
that?
that's on the table. Yeah.
Man, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's badass.
That's my favorite room in Graceland. Like in the whole house is
I think
TCB.
mine too.
Yeah,
Love
I
that
found out that Linda Thompson helped him design it. Obviously, she's the best. So I'm like, hello, this is like amazing.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So he on this wall, he's got 3 TVs because he liked to watch multiple programs at one time. And then up here, this is like a giant TV screen, kind of like a movie theater screen, and they would pull it down and then they would watch all like their home videos and stuff there on the larger video screen. That's actually the video screen that like Billy Stanley and his brothers watched all of Elvis's movies on, like his brother. So that's pretty cool. So and the monkey.
A lot of yellow. A lot of yellow.
Love the monkey.
Or gold. Gold. It's gold.
Yeah, it's like gold and navy blue. It's
Oh.
much darker when you're there. This is very
Probably
bright.
Samantha. It was probably one of us who said something.
It didn't pop up on our thing. Did you see what Samantha wrote?
Why is the comment section showing me the community standard?
Maybe because he said something about aliens.
Mothership's coming.
The mothership.
Yeah, I mentioned false information.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
probably because we were
factual.
talking about what just recently happened and we said a couple things.
Yeah.
Probably.
They have community standards because you can't talk about real life things. You fucks.
Right?
Yeah.
You really, that's just
Standards.
Facebook. That's why, that's just one of the outlets I use on here because if
Is
they wanna
Samantha
go
coming
off
from?
on
Oh, she's watching from Facebook. Yeah, that's why. It's just guidelines from the Facebook community.
unless somebody else made a comment in there. Maybe did you say something, Samantha? That might be yay, love to hear it.
You don't want to see the aliens? That could be offensive.
What's up, homies? That's it. That's
You
the
said
comment.
homies.
You said homies. That's it. We're done.
We're done. We're canceled.
And they will make sure you don't say anything offensive, like unlive yourself.
Exactly. Well, you did say it. You did say it. You said if an alien comes, you're
I would
gonna
just go home and I would
you would unlive
shoot
yourself.
pictures of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
would
I
be
mean, there's a lot of that. I'd really like to see this because there's a lot of stuff that Brittany, that Project Blue Book shit,
Yeah.
where they're
With what?
pretending they're going to do an alien invasion to scare people again.
Well, I don't know. That's the Blue Beam, Project Blue Beam, which is the hologram effect, which they're showing the technology that
Did
they
you see
can
the
do.
shit they were doing in China with that? Turning a demon loose on the town. Everybody's freaking out and crawling under cars and stuff.
They were experimenting with that. Have you seen the giants they've made? Like the giants.
Experimenting with it. Exactly. So you're going to
Uh-huh.
go outside one day to walk your dog. There's going to be a 20-foot man in the yard with a gun.
Well, what's
I
really
haven't seen
cool,
this.
they're doing with AI technology of drone lighting. And so this drone lighting is actually creating like actual like imaging that's making these things look real. So like they had a night projection done where they had like this giant blue giant. He's like a building tall. And he comes like walking into like this giant, it's like a stadium, but it's an outdoor stadium. And it's all done this way. And so they're trying all this new technology and like they also integrated like ocean and stuff like that, like with marine life. It's a new technology, but Project Blue Beam was more of like a secret government program that's now coming out.
Wait, there's secret government programs? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah.
They do?
Secret
Especially when they tried to undermine the citizens of the United States and trick and fool and
Listen, I am laughing right now because I saw it again today. And I'm like, you know what? I can't even with this. I can't even with this. But like multiple videos on Instagram in regards to mermaids, Bigfoot, and some other videos pertaining what we are like, okay, maybe it's CGI or maybe it's just real. We don't know. You could throw in a real video with a whole bunch of fake videos and people just assume it's fake. But what's hilarious to me is that fact checkers are like coming in, and I saw it again today, and it's like, you know, before you share this video, here's the guidelines from why we feel that this is like fake news from fact checkers. And it was like a Bigfoot video, and they're basically saying that like with this Bigfoot video, it was not how was it worded? Like it wasn't promoting the Sasquatch in the correct, like I don't know, in the correct format. And I was like, so are there Sasquatch? And like they're getting offended looking through Instagram that they're not being like portrayed
on Squatchagram.
Like, why are you writing on fact checkers that this guy's drone footage of Bigfoot isn't real? And before I share it, you need to know that it's offensive to the Sasquatch community. Like, what the fudge? And then I had one on a mermaid. So like I'm sharing it with my friends and I'm like, guys, this is being fact checked. Why? Now you only make me want to believe that it's real. I mean, like, what the fudge? This is fact checking on a mermaid video? Why? And then it was like,
were you dressed up like a mermaid again, swimming in your lake? What? I mean, how? What?
No, it was like it's a CGI. I think it's a CGI. It might be real now. I don't know. It makes me kind of wonder. But it's like they're constantly saying that it was offensive to the mermaid community, and it was like, what? What? So I shared it with my friend, and I was like, it's offensive. So are like in their shell phones underneath the ocean, like going through, and they're like, what the fudge? We don't look like.
Hey, you know, that's almost like when we talk about people that live in the shrubberbs.
Shrubberbs. I remember the shrubberbs.
Yeah, when we go down South Florida, all those guys live in the fucking what are those little things? The
Tent City.
They're like
yeah, but it's called the shrubberbs because they live in the fucking mangroves.
Oh yeah, the mangrove. You can see them on the side of the
Crocs
road. You can see them on the side of the road when you're driving by, like up in the mangroves.
Yep.
I don't know. I think it's ridiculous that they're fact checking. It's like, why are you fact checking
everything now, though?
Oh, I know, but
I
it makes me laugh.
Huh?
It just makes me laugh because it's like they're fact checking on like why? Why all of a sudden are they doing it intensely?
Like it's fact?
No. They're posting it most of the time to say,
like, I don't like you showing the mermaids.
Here's a video of the Bigfoot, or somebody claimed that they captured a Sasquatch on a drone footage. Here's the footage. What do you guys think? You know, like these are the commonplace stuff. That's the thing. Who are the fact checkers? Nobody knows. It's just a random.
Everybody gets all butthurt when I say this. So does that mean we're going to have a bunch of grown men? Because it won't be women. It'll be a bunch of grown men dressed as mermaids having a march now.
No, I don't know.
Likely.
I'm in.
Bunch of mermen.
You're in. You already have your outfit. You already got it.
You notice that women don't
mermaid,
really
man.
care a lot of times about stuff like that. They just don't care. They're like part of a mermaid thing or actress. They don't care about getting involved. It's always some grown man that's me and Jeff's age dressed up like a mermaid walking around snapping our fingers being pissed off because we're a mermaid now and we don't like people making fun of mermaids.
Yeah.
I just think it's ridiculous in my opinion. I'm like, first of all, there are a ton of mermaid videos. So you're going to start fact checking all the mermaid videos. And
I identify as a barbarian. Okay. So I'm going to go out in public and I'm going to barbarian right there. I'm going to eat the chicken right out of the fucking box at Publix before I pay for it because I'm a barbarian. And if they don't address me as a barbarian, this is how I live my life. I don't use utensils. I drink out of the jug. Ring it up. Moldy faced bitch. And you don't tell me what I am. I'm a barbarian. You don't matter to me. How about that?
Moldy face.
There's some things you're allowed to identify as,
yeah,
but you can't identify as a mermaid. I am not against identifying as anything. I'm going to make that clear. But I want to be able to be doing it too.
Well, that's the funny part is I don't think that some of them are like that. It's like, well, no, why do you want to identify? Because I saw that recently in a video where it was questioned.
Why do I want to identify as barbarian?
The person that was speaking was like, well, it's offensive that you want to try to identify. And they're like, but I don't understand. Like, what if I decide one day that I too agree with this?
Heidi, it's good to see you. Well, or I want to identify as a Viking.
Hi, Heidi.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it doesn't affect me one way or another if somebody identifies as something. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. Do you? My whole thing is if you just be you. Don't put you on me. You just be you. That's all. That's it. Like The only thing I don't like is just don't push it on me. I don't have to agree with you, and that's okay. We can still have our differences and still be friends. I don't really care what you do at the end of the day. Like, as long as you're not hurting children or hurting animals, I don't care. So be whoever you want to be and shine as bright as you want. No, I'm saying as long as you don't hurt animals or people or children, like I'm okay. Just be whoever you want to be, shine bright. I support you. But just don't push me to have to change who I am because you want me to be you. We're two different people. I'm just not going to be you. And that's okay. We're people. We're allowed to be individualized. That's what makes us special.
And Jimmy, he's a wonderful person. And the burden of being wonderful is hard.
It is
I know.
hard.
He's a
Not
diamond.
everybody can be Jimmy Riffle. I've tried.
Maserati in a world of Kias.
Yeah, right. That analogy.
Well
holy
said.
fuck.
Well said.
I'm going to have to get that tattooed on me.
That's right. But I mean, there's
Hey, Chad.
Oh,
Nice
Chad here. What's
to
up?
meet you.
I just saw Chad.
Yeah.
Talking
Hi,
about
Chad.
barbarian.
Yeah.
Chad's definitely a barbarian. But I just think that we should all be allowed to partake in the fun. I'm not going to hurt anybody. I'm just going to be rude.
But then
As
everyone takes that
opposed
offensively.
to-
So it don't fucking matter.
Like, wouldn't it be nice if we go in there and just like
Wait.
fart in one of those fucking rotisserie chicken boxes and put it back up there?
Well, wait, but like,
That's
what if
barbarianism.
told
That's
you-
the last of the barbarians right there, buddy.
Are you blessing the rotisserie chicken? Like the
Exactly.
preacher?
No, that's what that pastor does. It has to be close
That's
enough
right.
to the fart right in your nose.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes I know it sounds dumb when I'm saying you guys like, oh, you overdo things, Troy. But it's really that realistically stupid now. Like, it's like that. Like,
I think
you
it's
get that
funny.
carried away, but because I don't care. I see stuff all the time at Walmart after hours.
I think it's funny that even in parts of their own community, they're like, that's a little too much. That's just too far. That's even in their own community.
I think we ought to start a new thing called barbarianism. I'm about it. We're not
What?
going to
Sure
hurt
is.
anybody. Like, we're not going to go to the part like we're like going in like, do things to people that are kill them or rape or anything like that. But I think we could still kind of be barbaric in a way.
Yeah, I think that'd
I
be
think we are kind of
And
barbaric.
I always get offended at this. This is what I don't like. And I've been like this. I'm really not any different than I've ever been my entire life. And Heidi knows me forever. I've always been like this. But I don't like the fact that someone can do what they want and tell you what you do, you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Well,
Why are you mean to people? You should be nice. No, I don't. If I go to the store and I want to buy something, I don't have to be nice to the clerk ringing me up. I just have to stand there and pay my money. Some people like to go, hi, how are you today? I love your vest. Oh, your bush is beautiful. I don't care. They go, oh, I like your tattoos. And I go, cool. Can you, because I don't want you to talk to me sometimes about that.
Yeah.
I don't go up to other men and go,
I never want to talk about tattoos. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Jeff, if someone comes up and goes, I like your ink, bro.
I'm just like, thanks. And I turn around and walk away.
I'm like,
I try to be nice, but
I go, what kind of a grown man walks up to another man and goes, I like your ink? That's just like, excuse me, would you take your pants down?
yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. I know some people feel like it's whatever. Girls do that. They go, oh, I love your hair. It's beautiful. I get that. They're complimentary kind of people. Men
You
don't.
know, having tattoos means people always try to talk to you either at a urinal or in a bathroom in general. All the fucking time. People would be like, nice ink. And they look down and be like, nice dick, playa. You know?
Yeah. But why? I would never say that to you, Jeff. I don't recognize you. But even when I first met you, I'm like, hey. Nice ink.
Oh my God.
I go, you just can't trust a guy that blacks out his whole arm. I mean, that's kind of Nazi emblems that you have on there, mister.
Oh, definitely.
I know he's hiding something.
Yeah, I wish it was something great, dude. I'm hiding some bad taste. Actually, I had a big alien thing in here, Brittany. Very 90s. Yeah.
When?
Yeah, now I wish you still had it. That shit's retro, bro.
Oh,
What,
it's totally.
like,
It was like an
from
alien
England?
looking in this little cave, and there was some eggs.
That is fucking rad. I wish you would have kept that, dude.
Why did
pictures
you?
of
Hey, if you don't mind me
someone,
asking, why did you cover that up? You just sick of looking at it?
Yeah, I had it for a long. I forgot all about it. It's crazy. Aliens were pretty big though, tattoo wise. Like in the 90s, everybody had some goofy looking aliens.
With mushrooms.
Yep. I had plenty of mushrooms in back then.
They had aliens always sitting in a mushroom patch. Some of them look like they'd been touched. Other ones are like looking up.
They're tripping.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm sure
Yeah,
aliens
that was a
have
big
the
deal.
best
I still
drugs,
wish you
so.
had that. That retro shit's cool.
Oh, dude, one of my first tattoos was on my back. It was this big, like, Spalding and Rogers wizard, with the fucking lightning come out of his hands, like that big.
That's awesome.
The hat and the fucking, like, crystal ball with the claw fucking staff. Dude, awesome shit.
I think, dude, Jimmy's on his way to scumbagism. He's already made an appointment.
Nice, dude.
Yep.
Are you getting, like, a little infinity symbol?
I'm getting a Maserati.
I mean, he has tattoos. He doesn't tell anybody, but I think this new one that he's getting he's gonna have a Maserati over top of a Kia symbol.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I just want the fucking back end of a DeLorean with the fucking out of time license plate on it from Back to the Future.
That would be cool because that's
Yeah,
it.
right across my ass.
You put it on your tramp area.
Perfect.
Nice.
So
I'd ask to see it, honestly.
1.21 gigawatts. That's how much you
21 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts. 88 miles an hour.
Yeah, tattoos will say a lot about things. I was pretty careful about what I got.
Oh, I got a lot of dumb shit.
I mean, I did. I'm not saying not everything I got. I was like, oh, it's kind of dumb. But the one thing I never did, and I lived through the era, and so did you, is I never got anything tribal.
Nope, no tribal on me, man. I'm
Yeah.
tribal.
You see these guys walk around with tribal tattoos, you're like,
Travel around.
come
the
on,
arms.
With
man.
armbands and
Cover
fucking
that
George
up.
Clooney shit.
Or like it's just a bunch of zigzags on your arm because you weren't cool enough to do a whole sleeve like that. So you get like
That was huge too, dude. Like early
'Cause it was
90s,
cheap.
late 80s, early 90s, dude. That shit was everywhere.
Cheap.
That little pointy fucking people come in all the time.
I'm sorry if you guys, anybody out there that has that, I apologize for saying that, but I was in that business. I know what that is, and I was like,
Gonna
why
get another
would I do this?
guidelines check here, guys.
I don't want to do this to you. I don't want to do this to you.
Chad.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
Chad, you fucking, I'm getting rid of him right now. We're removing him. Block the user.
Samantha
He
too.
does,
Or
too. I
Samantha.
forgot he does.
Chad. Chad.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
He
Chad.
is a little
Yeah,
simple.
Samantha too.
Listen, I'm sorry. I used to do it.
Unreal.
I used to do it. So I tattooed for a while. I know. And so I always would say, like, are you sure you want to do this? They're like, yeah, man, put a tribal around me with Jesus's face with tears. I'm like, is that so your mom likes it? What do you want from this? Like, what tribe are you part of? What is a bunch of zigzags and stuff? Like, if you look at the tribal work that's on the rock, okay,
Yeah.
that's Samoan tribal work that he has from his chest that goes out. That's tribal work.
That's different.
These
That
big
like
pointy, like,
Polynesian-
Sharpie marker lightning bolts. Come on, man.
yeah.
Oh,
And the
that's pretty
fucking-
cool.
the
See, but a
Samantha.
tribal
Borneo-
hammerhead shark, that's not,
No, but it was drawn
know.
by her aunt, so that's pretty cool.
How many times did you do that scorpion, Troy? The fucking Borneo tribal scorpion thing.
All the time. And the Black Panther
Yep.
and the knife through the skull's eye.
Got to have a knife through a skull's eye, man. Wait a minute.
I guess we'll be carrying you around tonight.
I got one
I
of
don't
those
have that. I got
somewhere.
a skull somewhere in here. I don't remember.
I got a little
I'll just
Scooby
feel
Doo
like,
skull right there.
Yeah, our arms almost look the same. Look. Oh, wait. Mine's
Right?
going
And then, oh yeah.
Look at that. Wait, look
And
at it.
then there's like the Mr. Lucky skull. Wait, where is it? On the inside there somewhere.
My skull's right there. He's right
A
here.
little skull and top hat and dice monocle.
That's fucking. See, I love shit like that. But where's your tribal?
Here. Where is it? There it is. See him?
Yeah, let me broaden it up a little bit because I have to see this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is, right there.
On top of a fucking spade.
You got to finish coloring that all in, man.
It was.
I know it fades.
Yeah, it
Thank
was.
you.
This arm is fucking all faded out.
It fades away.
That's my Florida arm.
Out the window.
Yep. It's my trucker arm.
Yeah, I
man.
like tint. I try not to do that.
This one's fucking the dark one. The dark.
How long did that take, Jeff?
Like
So,
9 hours, including the elbow.
to color it all in black.
Yeah.
Because
That was where the alien was, right in here.
Wow.
The Ripple tribe. So what are you getting tattooed, Jimmy?
So I am doing.
No, not a Jimmy. You're getting
I'm getting a Jimmy. I've always wanted to do scutes of an alligator on my arm. So
Nice, dude.
I'm getting a full sleeve done, and it's scheduled for about a month from now.
You know, who has some pretty cool Croc tattoos on him. In
That's
Komodo
cool.
dragons. Fucking Dan. Did you see him?
I did.
He's got that Nile
Yes,
crocodile.
yes, I
It looks
saw
cool.
that. Yep.
He's got the Komodo
Yep.
on his arm. It's pretty
Yeah.
So
awesome.
look at
I'm
Dan,
stoked,
dude.
man. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, and today I finally pulled the trigger. I made the appointment, and I brought an alligator with me today, and they took pictures. And
Nice.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited.
That's awesome. That's one of the highlights of working in a tattoo shop when fucking Jimmy shows up with a gator. You know,
and it's like
he
highly
travels with his,
illegal to have one in
own,
the
with
shop.
his own gator.
I was outside. I was not
They
inside.
don't let you ever in because
I was
there's a
outside.
doctor's name on it. Remember that?
You should have the world's first emotional support gator. Jimmy will get him a little vest. Please don't pet me. I'm an emotional support animal.
We should do that. Honestly,
really cool tattoo, Samantha.
What's
Hold on. I have to save it so that I can blow it up. Am I cool sharing
I like
it?
Samantha. She's cool people, man.
She is cool.
My favorite tattoo is my little middle finger on my leg. It says "fuck you, hooray for me." Love that.
Samantha, am I cool with sharing it?
That's my That's my life. Let's see if I can get that one up here.
I like it. You good?
Hold on, here we come.
You good?
Right there, buddy.
Isn't that cool?
Is that the shark?
Yeah.
Hang on, Jeff. Hold
Jeff,
that pose.
let me see Jeff's. Hold on. Let me see Jeff's first. Hold on.
Fuck you, hooray for me.
Hang on. Don't move. We're trying to get it
Fuck
bigger.
you, hooray for me. Hold on a second. Whoa.
That's you guys.
Wrong person.
We want this one. We want to click Jeff.
You removed him.
I know we're going to add him back, but wait, here's what I got to do. Hold on, Jeff. Stay put.
I got it. Fuck you, hooray for me. There it is.
Bumblebee. Let me get us out.
And there's Samantha's. I like her tattoo. I think that's a pretty cool hammerhead shark. I think that looks cool.
Talking about there.
I actually like the pattern design in it, to be honest. I think that's really pretty. And by the way, Samantha, that's a really cool shot that you sent me to, by the way. I like that picture.
Oh, you don't need to show that. It's not allowed on this page.
Sidelines. No, it's
sidelines, Samantha, sending those types of.
No, that's a cool shot. I like that picture a lot, actually.
Yeah, no,
what
that's.
are you doing?
A roach.
Really?
Yeah.
Do not kill a roach. Take it outside.
No, kill it. Fuck that.
That's because you step on it.
You know what? One day, Jimmy, a roach is going to come up to you, and you're going to need it to save your life. And you know what's going to do? It's going to take a cigarette. It's going to go.
He threw him outside. He threw him outside. He didn't kill him.
He's feeding the spiders.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What was it? A palmetto?
Spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
They're getting showered.
roaches.
He's getting ready for the big night.
Spiders.
We're not.
That's all they eat.
Not gonna have any hot water. Daniel used it all.
Ridiculous.
Jimmy, you got big huntsman spiders out there?
I do. They're like the size of.
They're fast as hell too, aren't they?
Dude, they're huge. They carry those egg sacs on them.
Yeah, they teleport. They're so quick.
Oh, I like the banana spiders.
They keep me in check out here.
Oh, I believe it, but they eat all those fucking palmetto bugs too.
Banana spiders are awesome, dude.
I love banana
spiders.
And
cool.
you ever realize when you went out full wheeling, or you were never number one in line because that person always got the face full of spiders.
Yep, dude. You ever seen their webs when the light hits it and it turns gold?
Yep. Well, they're called the golden web spider, right?
Golden orb weaver. Yeah.
Oh my God, David, that's pretty awesome.
They're dope. They're really cool.
That's pretty great, guys.
That's awesome, David.
Hey, that's pretty awesome. You can do that. You know what? That'd be a cool thing to do.
Hey, you know what? Here's a really cool thought.
Just scan my name.
Where's your shop? Just scan right here.
Yeah.
No, here's how cool it would be though, right? So take David's his tattoo, but imagine if you made a video and it was a really cool farewell video, and then you put that link and it was tattooed on you, and then if something happened to you or you died, they would actually go to that link and it would be a really cool video that you made. That was only for if you die.
That'd be cool.
Mine would just say, fuck you, I'm out. That's it. That's my video right there. Short and sweet, baby. You know, I see people used to get QR codes back in the day. Troy, remember that? They used to get the QR barcodes done.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Those things had to be hard to do.
Jeff, I'll send you a picture of a barcode that we found today on some guy.
A friend of mine had it on his back of his neck. It was his birth. It was his father's birth date, and then his.
Dan feels amazing. Did you give him dough ball?
He took it, and then he did another one.
And we're gonna take him out like that.
We are.
Is Dan even old enough to drive, much less drink?
Yeah.
I'm driving, so we're good on that note. We're all piling in the truck, but He's sitting in the corner. I wish you could see.
Is he hammered already?
I think he's
Let me see if
about.
I can do this.
I think he's about there.
He's a little dough ball.
Hang on. I don't know if you've
Oh,
been.
Brittany, don't kill it. Take it outside.
It's a gnat. That's
you
not
won't
the
see
same
him.
thing as a roach. But I think I know where it's coming from. Are you trying to show him?
We were, but
No, we're just moving around the room. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't, you know,
How do you
That's
guys
really
get the
smooth.
spinning
It's
chair?
like
I
a
want a
gimbal,
spinning
man.
chair.
It's
for
like,
this show.
is that a
it
gimbal?
is. It's just like a center ball. Or something.
I know where you guys
Like
are all
a-
coming from.
That's
Now,
awesome.
there's the real TCB room right there.
Huh?
What's that?
I said that's the real TCB room I'm looking at.
Nah, that's the real BCS.
I have a TCB tattoo, Britt.
I know, you showed me.
Oh, I showed it on the show. Yeah.
Yeah, I also got this when I was recently in Graceland.
What's up, Seth?
How
Nice.
you doing, bro?
Hey, Seth.
Yep, got a bunch of goodies.
That is an old TV. I don't know where she got that from. I think it's because it plays the Elvis Presley VHS tapes. We got her at a.
No, my old TV.
Thank
That's
you.
my old TV from my bedroom. Like that's an original, my friend.
Yeah, but it plays. Doesn't it play VHS tapes? Isn't that why you kept it?
Yeah,
so you
it
can
does.
hear Elvis movies from the
Yeah,
vintage
it does. It does VHSs and DVDs. So one side's a DVD, the other one's a VHS
We're
player.
caught in a trap.
I got it in like 2003 or 4. I bought. That
I was
TV.
listening. There's this video, Jeff.
You wanna see
Of,
something?
here, let me put Jeff. Okay, I moved him by accident.
Hey.
There was this. I'm sorry. There was this video of Elvis. He's in
Polaroid.
the car.
Yeah,
You
this
know,
is like the
It's
original.
raw footage of him talking, and he was talking about like fucking girls and
Elvis was?
yeah, man, it was awesome. He's like, yeah, two of them blowing me in the. I was like, whoa, Elvis. My mom always said you were a nice guy. You're just as scummy as her son. I mean, he was talking about the things he was doing to him, and you know, he was disgusting. Like I was shocked.
It is an old
Like to be
TV.
this wonderful, God-fearing man. The stuff he was talking about, Jeff, I couldn't believe it.
He was human.
Basically,
walk
you're saying-
alone.
Shut up,
you
Brittany.
could-
Shut your mouth.
You said he could pretty much hang out with us. Then he was that. He was that.
He was
cool.
that bad. Brittany's telling me he was human. Okay, he abuses women just like every other person. He was human.
Elvis can do no wrong in Brittany's eyes.
Nope.
Absolutely not. But what I'm saying is that
You know, it's-
Elvis is still a
John,
human being.
John, if you're watching, you can do whatever Elvis did, John.
That's right.
Okay, John. I hope you're
No,
No,
watching.
he has guidelines. John has guidelines. John has guidelines.
If you were Elvis and had
Be
Elvis,
like
John Elvis. They sound very similar to me.
That's right.
John Elvis. Yeah,
John
sounds
Elvis
similar.
Barbieri. That's it. And you know what, John? You can be like Elvis. I'll
I
send
have
you
to
the
tell
footage.
you. I have to
You
tell
all
you.
pass.
Finn was talking to John, and it was right after he came home from Graceland. He was like, he wouldn't stop talking about like all details of Elvis Presley. He became like the Elvis Presley encyclopedia. But
This is
John
Finn
thought
or
it
John?
was
Talking
really
about her
funny.
son. Her son.
Yeah, my son Finnegan. So then John thought it would be really funny to like start doing Elvis's voice in like the office and stuff. And Finn was like, "Daddy, are you Elvis?"
He's not gonna make it out tonight.
And he was like, "No, I'm not Elvis. I'm here or whatever." And like, and he was like, "You sound like Elvis."
You'll
So then he
pass out.
he found a picture of John like from his like his badge profile
I guess you're
picture.
not feeling good
He
anymore.
had that picture, and then he put a picture of Elvis, and then he created like this mosh up. And on the bottom, he typed in, "Is Elvis alive?" with a question mark with John and
Awesome.
Elvis side by side. And I started laughing, and John goes, "What?" And I said, "Finn, show Dad your latest, artwork." And he's like, "Okay." And he goes over, and John's like, "Do you think I'm Elvis?" He's like, "I think you're Elvis, maybe."
That
So
guy's
he
He
said
does
to
know an
John,
awful lot of
he's like,
Elvis back. So
No.
Wait, I told we were at Universal Studios one time, man, and we were coming back through the Hogwarts area, whatever,
Mhm.
and one of the actors in the place, right as we're walking by, man, he did it fucking smooth. John and I were walking through. There's a picture of me and John holding fake owls like this on our arm with our
I
sunglasses.
thought you were going to say holding hands. I was like, no.
But this guy, I don't know. This was real early on in Brittany's relationship.
Okay, then no, then I wasn't.
and
It wasn't too early, maybe the first couple of
he
years.
goes, "Good evening, Mr. Weasley," and he just kept walking because he looks like Mr. Weasley, the redhead from Thing. He walked right by John. He goes, "Good evening, Mr. Weasley." And John goes, "Ha ha."
He didn't even pause.
It was cool. He goes, "Good evening, Mr. Weasley." It was
All
great.
right. Troy was standing in front of John and I hear Troy, when Troy hears something and it catches him off guard and he laughs, Troy lets out this initial wheeze, and then he he was already starting laughing. It was like a like it was like, did he just say that? And then we all bust out laughing.
Can you do that again? Can you do that again?
Mom was like, I was hoping nobody heard that.
I started practicing it. I would do it in stores after COVID because people would leave.
Oh, they would too.
No, I mean you have a certain sound that you make prior to like when you're trying to hold it back.
It'll probably offend somebody. They'll probably be offended. It's too loud.
Too loud.
I'm already offended because I haven't heard it yet. I actually have heard it. I know the exact laugh you're talking about.
Is it really? I have to do it. I'll have to catch myself on it.
You just
I
have
like
a
when Daniel
particular
chuckles too.
laugh.
He goes, right off the bat.
You have a particular
does,
laugh
too.
that it catches you off guard. Like when you have
Yeah,
something
you're
that
doing it,
actually is
Daniel.
really funny and catches you off guard, you have a distinct laugh for that particular thing. It just catches you off guard.
No, that's
Now-
cool. That's awesome.
Troy was the first one to introduce me to, and Mom remember this, introduced me to Robot Chicken. And
Robot Chicken's amazing.
he
I love
showed
Robot
me
Chicken.
this one, and we played this scene over and over again, and Mom was on the sofa at the time, and like I was like, how are you not laughing? Mom goes, I'm laughing at you and Troy laughing, and especially Troy laughing, but I'm not laughing at the scenario. But it was, and you guys can Google it. I still love this one to death, and it was the gummy bear incident when like the gummy
Where
bear
she
was
lost
like,
her leg.
yeah, she's like, I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear,
Yeah.
and she gets stuck in a bear trap, and she's like, mother effer,
She's
mother. She, like,
off her own.
starts to storm, and then she like goes to bite her leg, and she's like, oh, I really do taste good, and like she chews her whole leg off, and then she's so happy and gets stuck in another bear trap. But it was like my first introduction into freaking Robot Chicken, and I died. Like I was like, this is the most hilarious thing I have ever watched. And then we died laughing, and we watched like probably.
I
Like
remember
12
you got really
back to
into
back.
it. I remember you.
Oh my
getting
God,
into
Troy,
it.
you were laughing so hard. Troy had his hand on his chest, wheezing, and then he introduced me to Trailer Park Boys, and I fell in love with Bubbles.
did it.
And then we would watch that and just die laughing for like hours.
I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear.
I love it.
I guess there's only one way out of this. Goodness, I taste delicious.
I can't. I've never
That
seen
wasn't bad
it.
at all.
Oh, dude. Smoke a little and watch it. You'll fucking die. I'm gonna have to do a Robot Chicken night tonight.
Troy,
Holy
show it to me really quick. You killed me, Billy. That's hilarious. Have you seen that one?
No, but I will later. Do you want me to do it now?
Yeah, just it's like not even a second. It's a quick Robot
All right,
Chicken.
I'm sorry to waste everybody's time here in the show, but we're gonna look up "You Killed Me, Billy."
So I'll
Wow.
place it out for everyone on the show to listen. So it's a little boy dancing and playing in the park, and he's got a balloon. And he's dancing, and he lets the balloon go. And this is what the balloon says. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
You killed me, dude.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the last 15 minutes of the show will be YouTube
Robot
videos.
Chicken.
Nope, just one. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, great.
Robot Chicken, you killed me, Billy.
Oh, it's so funny. The balloon like slowly drifts up into like space. He's like, "You killed me, Billy."
It's not
If you
true.
like Trailer Park Boys, Brittany, check out Letterkenny on Hulu.
Letter Kenny.
Letter space Kenny. Amazing.
Okay.
No, maybe it's one word. One word.
I don't think that's
Okay.
what it's called, Brittany. We can't locate it. I just see Darth Vader molesting a kid.
Beavis and Butthead.
Oh my
Are you
Hold on.
sure it's called
What is
Robot
that? That looks
Chicken?
like
You
Daniel right
killed.
there.
Yeah, you killed me, Billy. It's the balloon one. I'll find it. Give me a second. You guys can continue on.
Okay.
Yeah, you ever watch Letterkenny, Troy, on Hulu or Jimmy?
No, I have not.
I have
It's real
not
good,
either.
man. If you like Trailer Park Boys, you'll like that.
You killed me, Billy.
Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Hilarious.
We just wasted 3 minutes.
I
for
do,
that?
David.
Darth Vader sounds hot. Yes, I do remember Crank Yankers. It was kind of like
Man.
their jerky voice.
I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
Hawaii.
The Darth Vader episodes on Robot Chicken were pretty great too.
Oh,
did-
they're amazing. All the Star Wars episodes on Robot Chicken are great.
those.
I
those
think
were
anything that
phenomenal.
makes fun of stuff and is violent. Do you remember the kid? Do you remember the? People are gonna hate, but it was funny. Do you remember Brittany, the little kid in his room? His dad was always beating the shit out of his mom, and then She would come in the room to kiss him goodnight with black eyes. He would just beat her up every night.
Every night. And then one night,
Every night she'd come back in the room all wrapped up in cast, all beat up. I love you tonight, son.
yeah. And then
What
like on the
fuck are
final
you
night, it
doing?
goes like
Boom, he's like beating her up, and she comes in to
It
kiss
does
her son.
it does like night to night to night, and then by like the fourth night or whatever, Dad comes in. He goes, "Okay, well you got to pack your." He's covered in blood, and he's like, "Okay, you got to pack your things really fast. We're going to Disneyland." And then like he goes out, and then like you hear more gunshots and police and everything like that. And the little boy has his like blanket, and it keeps going up over his face. I'm like, these are horrific animations that they're trying to do. What the heck? What is
That's
wrong?
it, Samantha. That's it right there, Samantha. That's enough said. Oh no.
Yeah, I know he's kind of naked over there, right? I don't know what he's doing. It's weird.
Taking his clothes off. He wants to put his Darth Vader suit and show him and take him in the dark side.
Don't drink anymore. God damn, you're gonna have a problem tonight, man. You're gonna throw up all over
Are you guys taking him to the titty bar tonight?
Hey, look, we got a promotion, guys.
Oh, look at that.
What? Hi.
They want to offer a promotion.
I don't
The
understand
price
what it
is
is.
lower than any competitor.
Oh, Dogecoin. Yeah, that's been dead for a very long time. Are you guys taking Dan to the titty bar tonight?
We're going to have a few beers. I don't know where we're going to end up, honestly.
You're probably going to end up in the emergency room with that kid. But
Maybe.
have fun first.
Odyssey. Oh, Samantha. No, we're not there. I'm actually up in Ocala. We will not be doing that tonight.
Oh, 2001.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
A nude Odyssey or whatever.
A space Odyssey. Okay, Jeff.
I pass that place all the time, and I'm like, damn, dude. I kind of figure the girls in there are like robots.
No, Samantha, here in Ocala, they really don't have a lot of things like that.
They don't. And
No,
they-
you're lucky to get a girl who's not wearing an eye patch.
Jimmy said they have no teeth.
No, Jimmy did not.
Jimmy's like, they ain't got no teeth here, Troy. You can turn out the lights.
Oh,
For
shit.
$5, I'll let you count my C-section scars.
I love those. Don't you like
Oh,
those?
my
Sometimes they
God.
make
Like
shapes.
the Tuesday afternoon C squad. Yeah, I do,
Or
man.
smiley face.
They work the hardest. They absolutely work the hardest.
I know. And then they come and sit on your lap, and it feels like Raganda cheese in a plastic bag. I mean, like really, like if you guys like fill up a bunch of rice in a garbage bag and sit it on yourself, it's melty like that. It's weird. It's weird. Samantha. I mean, I'm telling the truth. It's weird.
Oh, shit.
I like how he said
Yeah.
the ones with their. Look at my cheese.
Man.
I like the ones that have that liver disease and they turn to the side and it looks like they're a barrel.
The skin
There's always a couple of them.
Yeah, the
There's
liver
always
disease
a
one.
couple.
I mean, we got what? We got a couple minutes left. Okay, we got a few minutes. I want to say something. So let's think about if you went as a female to a male strip club.
Okay.
And guys got up there with fupas and shit and soft shell dicks, what would you do? Like, could a girl go, "Oh my God, it looks like you shoved a hot dog in a pile of dough. Bring it over here."
I think you'd be surprised. Joey. I think it's just a bunch of thirsty women.
But I mean, think about it. They let the women that are that age dance still. Samantha would leave. I love you.
She'd be out.
But can you imagine? Though to be like, oh, next up on the stage, it's
Here comes Cletus.
yeah. He gets up there, he like takes
He's
his
got your dirty boots on.
He like lifts the whole fucking the whole Billy up, dude. Like that.
Oh my God.
Man, you guys should take Dan to amateur night at the male strip club tonight.
Yeah.
He would do it.
I don't think it would be taking Dan anywhere in the next 20 minutes.
No.
I think he hurt himself with this one. I think he's going to lay down. He's not going to be able to walk when he gets up. He's going to throw up, and he's not going to want to move. Hey, we warned
Dude, I hope you got a Sharpie nearby.
Oh, I got plenty. We're good.
Oh, no.
There you go.
That's the way now.
There's always got to be a big dick right here, right down the cheek, man.
That's right, right into your mouth. Or just
Into
put
the mouth.
just put the circle of it, and then you write mushroom bruise.
There you go.
Samantha does not like male strippers. Samantha, come back to Florida, and we will go to Odyssey with you.
I'm down.
Samantha would be fun. She's a trip, man. She like wrote, oh man, for like Christmas, she got me all this weird shit like gin and vodka. And she's like, for when you're an asshole, you drink this. And shit. It was really cool.
Wait a minute.
So I got
Did
this
you get him a
voodoo
torso?
unicorn doll, this voodoo unicorn doll hanging in my car.
No, Chad. He's had a lot more since
No,
then,
Chad,
buddy.
Chad, he's been drinking Doughball whiskey and his Miller Lite. He already fell down the ramp on the Miller Lite when he came in on one can of beer. Mons Venus. Yeah, we go there all the time, David. It's a wonderful place.
I stand all the time long. However the saying goes. I'm gonna go now.
Sam's in a bluegrass state right now. She's in a bluegrass state.
Yeah.
Did he bring his lightsabers with him? He doesn't do that anymore, Samantha. Ever since we've taken him to Mons Venus for his first time, and someone sat on his face, the lightsabers were sold on eBay the following morning.
If I had my phone, I'd film him right now, but I don't have a phone.
Bro, I feel amazing.
Yeah, you need to calm down, man. We need to relax him a little bit. God
Dude,
damn.
throw him in a fucking bath full of ice cubes. He'll be fine.
Brittany's
Brittany.
gone. We lost Brittany. She
See
went
you,
off
Brittany.
the air.
She's like, see
We
ya.
didn't want to hear about Dan
No.
getting naked.
Dan's a riot when you have him out of certain places. When you come back, Sam, we'll take him. We'll definitely.
Right? You can take the monkey out of the jungle, but you can't take the jungle out of the monkey, man.
That's right. He is definitely a jungle monkey.
Yep. He puts the jungle in jungle gardens.
That's right. That's it.
Only when he's naked.
Damn right. He's fucking like a little Tarzan baby.
That's actually true. I call him the
Dude,
Tasmanian.
you need to fucking have a
Panamanian,
loincloth and a YouTube channel, Dan.
He's the Tasmanian Panamanian, dude.
Oh,
think he's
dude, you
rated
guys should
towards
start a
what he
YouTube
was.
channel just with him called Stunt Dan. And just have him do all kind. Well, you got Cody for that too, but
Yeah, but no, Daniel would be good at stunt danning.
Stunt Dan, the stunt man.
That would be pretty good. I would like that. Sure, I want to check
People
out
could like write in what they want to see. You know, we want Dan to put his dick in an alligator's mouth.
check out the castle. Oh, the castle. Which castle?
I don't know.
What castle, Seth? What are we talking about?
Oh, the castle is interesting.
Okay, so you know, I don't know about it.
Yeah, it's in Ybor. It's like goth / lifestyle / people walking around in leather thongs / dance club.
Oh, I'll have to go.
Oh, dude, there's some people watching there, man. Oh, you're gonna make some people cry.
I love people
Guaranteed.
Well, we went to Salem, right? And we did
It's
the vampire show.
backwards.
Huh?
God
What
dang
did it say?
it.
Do the what? Due to the.
I created a fun thing to put up for like if the content like changes and I want to
Well,
step
move
out.
your face out of the way.
Is that you- is
Backwards.
that why you-
I'm trying to fix
Is
it.
that why you click?
I can read it. It's not backwards.
No, I didn't click off
Brittany,
because
the
there it
content
is.
has to get a little off.
Look.
We can't talk about your little sweetness and fucking daisy roses
Dude,
all the time.
Is that her laughing?
No, that's me laughing. I think it's fucking hilarious.
So if it gets out of control, I have a bag up. I'll be like, okay, I'll be right back.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
Oh my god, bro!
Hey, Mike, Mr. Kleber. Look who popped in at the last minute.
Holy
Hey, what's up, Mike?
shit.
Woo, I love it. I'm
Gee,
sorry.
Mike
that's-
Kleber, what's up, bro? Long time. I really love.
I
that
know.
guy. I'm telling you.
Well, we're heading to Louisiana soon, man. We're gonna see
I
you.
love me some Kleber, bro. I'm telling you.
Easy.
Damn, I
Oh,
love
that
T.
was
Mike.
so great. That was so worth it. No, I don't know why my signal dropped. I think it was because I tapped it because I had to smack a damn fly in my room.
There's someone looking like they're going to touch you behind.
Mike, we'll probably be in Mississippi in July, man. So
I miss you too, man. I can't wait to see you again. I want you to put your big hands around me.
the
That
strong
guy
hands.
has basketballs for hands. That son of a bitch right there. He could let an alligator bite him. He wouldn't even feel it.
Nope.
You know, what it reminds me of. There was this movie, right? It was called The Never Ending Story.
I remember
Right.
that.
The hands.
Yep.
And he'd look at his
The
hands.
Rock Man.
Strong hands. Every time I think of Kleber. Every time I see
Yep.
that. Yep.
Man, never in a story. I haven't heard that in a
Because
while.
I feel, listen, man, I got big hands, and he put his hands around my hand one time, and I.
Put that up there.
Oh God, dang! I love him so much, bro. I don't know what it is. Man, Kleber, so good to see you on here, buddy. Man, he made me smile, dude. I'm feeling all giddy now. Don't you feel a little giddy when he comes?
I know.
in?
I was excited.
He smiles at you with them eyes.
As soon as I read Kleber, I'm like, what?
Nah, he looks at you with them eyes. You can't help but love that son of a bitch. You can't help
That's
it.
true.
You can't.
That's
you can't.
true.
It's good to see you. We will come see you, Mike. And come down again, bro. Come down and see me.
Yeah, don't leave me out, Mike.
You too, Jimmy. He loves you too.
But he's got 2 big hands. He can handle you both.
He can.
That's
We'll
right.
sit in each one of your hands. You can carry us around like this.
Oh man.
That is a great movie. I love Neverending Story. That is
Flea
a
Bear's
good
hands.
Cool.
That's a good movie.
yes.
If I was his dick, I'd be scared. But we're coming up to the top of the hour. It's 9:00. We appreciate everybody coming out. We got a lot of stuff we got to do this evening, and we want to make sure Daniel stays awake. And it's been fun with everybody. Thanks for coming in and supporting the Motley Croc Show. Brittany, Jeff, thank you for always being here.
Always, man.
And we really have a good time. And we're broadcasting live from the Scales, Tails, and Teeth studios. So
That's right.
tonight,
Troy brought all his stuff from his house. Everything. Like it is piled in here.
It's a
everything
really
you
neat
see.
look. The whole kitchen's taken up. The full studio. It's pretty fun.
We'll have to take a shot and put it up later.
We
of
definitely-
everything.
You should. That'd be cool.
We had a good time with it. Not you.
No.
We had a good time with it, but we appreciate everybody coming
Not
out. And,
you.
Samantha, good to see you here. Kleber, I love you, brother.
Yeah, everybody.
Heidi, Mom,
Good to see
everybody who
y'all.
came in to see us tonight, thank you for coming out. Michael, all of you, and David, everybody. If I forgot your name, don't hate me. It's just I'm drinking.
Night, Seth.
They've
So,
said,
Night,
Seth,
everybody.
brother, love you, bro. We'll
Heidi,
see you soon, and
Samantha,
we'll see
Mike,
you next week for sure.
Yeah,
Bye, everybody.
Samantha.
David, Michael.
See you, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night, folks, and you two stand